Quinones. All right, Michael, thank you so much. April 15th, just over a month away now, which means we are in the thick of tax season. Tax preparation can be intimidating, time-consuming, even expensive. Luckily, there are free resources right here in the city that make tax filing easier, a little less taxing. They could also help you get a bigger refund. We're joined this morning by Jessica Quinones, the Chief Program Officer at New York Cares, one of the many not-for-profits teaming up with the city every year to offer these free tax preparation services. Great to have you with us this morning. You know, New York Cares is known for so many different things, the coat drives and the food drives. We see them throughout the year. Talk to us about first where these free tax prep services, how that kind of fits in to your mission of helping New Yorkers.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, Rocco. It's a pleasure to be here. So through our nonprofit, we really connect tens of thousands of volunteers to opportunities that provide support to New Yorkers who need us most. So through the Free Tax Prep program, we are providing resources along with the New York City Free Tax Program to New Yorkers to get them involved in this service. Really to help them get the most out of their tax return by not having to pay the $150 to $250 fee for tax preparation services. It's really important to us that we provide this service. There are 130 sites around the city where folks can access it, and it's a fantastic resource with professional and trusted resources and volunteers who are really doing an excellent job providing these services to folks.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. So this is for low-income people, families, people with disabilities, seniors. Talk to us a little bit about what you see year after year at these free tax preparation sites.
Yeah, absolutely. So in conjunction with the service, we provide these resources in person, over the phone, mail-in, online. There are so many ways for folks to get access to the service. We have 99 volunteers weekly starting in January through April who are providing these services and working with New Yorkers. And folks really just want to come in, work with someone, get their taxes done like all of us do. It can sometimes be a stressful situation, and make sure that they can trust the services that are being provided to them, which they can.
Yeah, and tell us a little about the impact you make. I'm sure this has got to be a relief to so many people that you work with. Again, tax preparation can be costly at times, intimidating. Yes. Tell us about what you hear from people. This has to make such a big impact.
Yeah, folks are surprised by the resource. Not everybody knows about it, so it's great that we're getting the word out about it. And folks are just thankful that they have the opportunity to work with a professional. And as I said, these volunteers are certified. They use tax preparation software. They're IRS certified. They go through a training, and they can really trust the resources that are being put in front of them. And so folks love the opportunity to go to one of these 130 sites citywide and really have the ability to talk with someone they can trust and discuss their personal finances and get their taxes submitted on time.
Yeah, and some people might be wondering, okay, is this really free? But there are some qualifications, right? Just in a nutshell, what are some of the qualifications to qualify for these services?
So there is a list of qualifications that I would love to drive folks to the website to access. So if you check out the website, you can absolutely find that list of resources. And it's New York City. Well, you can actually come to our site, newyorkcares.org/tax prep, or newyorkcity.gov/tax prep. And there's a list on their website that you can access.
Yeah. And you mentioned those volunteers. Talk to us about, do you have an easy time attracting volunteers? Or are people willing to donate their time to provide these free services? Again, they themselves making such an impact.
Yeah, we do this is a really popular program for New York Cares. And as I said, we've already reached our recruitment capacity for this season. So we've had 99 volunteers starting in January, going all the way through April. But we are looking for volunteers for next season. And so we do encourage folks to come visit us, set up a volunteer profile, and share their services. And our volunteers are everyone from folks who can be CPAs, who are retired, or actually just really great at doing their own taxes and have some personal experience.
Great to have somebody else do the taxes for you.
Yes.
Even better when it's free of charge. Again, at newyorkcares.org for all the information, all the different locations and the qualifications to be able to get these free services. We really appreciate your time, and thanks for all that you do. Thanks again.
Thank you.
A new poll shows New Yorkers really struggling to keep up with rising food costs. The results from the not-for-profit group No Kid Hungry New York, dedicated to solving hunger and poverty in the U.S., show 52% of New Yorkers have taken on additional debt over the past year because of skyrocketing food costs. Another 68% of